So our second section is ready. We're gonna go for the third one. This is the most important one. Over here we're gonna add projects, information, and all the information about the gallery. Okay. So the first thing that we do, we're gonna go ahead and modify bottom and top spacing. And I'm also gonna add the same background that we were using before, same color, and opacity, instead of being 20, is gonna be 40. As you see, it's darker now. Okay. Now the good thing is that we have all this style already, so we're going to use the same maps that we have over here in a different way on this side. So I'm going to leave this section for the gallery, and I'm going to add another one on top of it. And I'm going to duplicate these apps since I need the same information. I duplicate each one of them and then drag and drop them. So I'm going to drag and drop this one into our section on the top, and I'm also gonna drag and drop this one. Okay, I'm gonna click on them and I'm gonna style them in a different way. Projects. I'm also going to change this text. I'm going to copy and paste it from another location. Okay, I'm going to place it on the right side. I'm going to change the font to Troy Serif, which is the one that we're using. Okay. There we go. And I'm also going to change spacing for this. And the font is gonna be size 18. I'm also gonna split this column. And I'm gonna relocate this to this side. We're almost done. Okay, there we go. Now we have projects and we have more page. It's time for one of the most important features, which is your gallery actually. We're going to use the image gallery for this. Now for this, as I told you, we're going to use the image gallery. So I'm going to click on apps, then scroll through the menu and look for image gallery. I'm going to click on install now and I'm going to drag and drop the gallery. I'm going to drop it under this section. Okay, this is a new section that we just created. I'm gonna wait for the system to install it. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna eliminate this title over here by double clicking on it and hitting backspace. And I'm also gonna style the entries. So I'm gonna click on them and I'm gonna remove borders. There we go. Now I also want the entries to be round, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna still use squares on the gallery, but we're gonna change corner radius to the maximum. As you see, it changes our entries into circles. Okay. Now we have to replace each one of the entries. So what we have to do, I'm gonna click on them twice, and a slide is gonna show. It's gonna ask me if I want to edit my image. I'm gonna say yes. So I click on edit image. As you see, it says thumb, which is what it's gonna show, and main, which is gonna show once you click on the thumbnail. I'm gonna replace this one. I'm gonna go to the folder that says stills, and I'm gonna go to the first row one. We're gonna start with this one. I double click on it and hit apply. Then I hit save. Okay, it's saving. As you see, all the entries will show. So I'm still gonna show the second one. Over here, I'm gonna click on edit. Edit image, replace, my computer, first row. I click on the second picture. I'm gonna use the full one for the main image and a square one for the thumbnail. Then I hit save. And we're gonna go for the third one. So I'm gonna edit the image, hit replace, my computer, first row. I'm gonna select the third image. I'm gonna use the square for this, and I'm gonna use the full one for this. I'm gonna hit save. Now, this is quite a long process because I'm gonna do about 37 pictures. So I'm just waiting for them to show up. Once you're happy with the result, click on content, and then click on close. As you see, the images are quite small right now, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna resize them to be bigger. I want them something like this. As you see, all entries get resized at the same time. Okay. 8% should work. The percent shows you how much of the actual image size you're using. Okay, I like the result right now. Now, I'm gonna stop the video for a quick second. The next thing that we're gonna do, I'm gonna add a new entry, and as you see on the left, a new entry is gonna show. I still have to replace it because it's gonna show a default entry. Okay, so if I click on it once, it will show me how the image will look on your actual site. This is how images will look like. Now I'm gonna keep adding entries and replacing them. I'm gonna stop the video for a quick second. That way you can see the final result at the end. Okay, so this is the final result of this section. As you can see what I did, I added entries using the new entry button and replaced them with my images. I also duplicated each one of the galleries and replaced it with other entries. Each one of these entries, you can find them on our blog, and you can find them on the files to download.